And then send him through those blocks. And do the field side block first.
Huh?
Do the field side block first.
Good job.
Good. All the way out and around. Draw him in. Draw him in. Turn signal him once he comes through. Turn signal him.
I'm confused on this part. I'm so sorry.
It's okay.
He has to go around there, right?
No, he's got to come in and go around this closer one.
This one.
Yep. And then he's going to turn and go all the way out again around that farther one. Yep. Draw him in. Good. Now you're going to use your turn signal to get his nose turned back around. Yep. Tell him to go all the way out and around.
I don't know where I'm supposed to be standing.
You could back up.
Okay.
You could back up out of his way when you give him the...
Around that one?
Yep. But he's going to go between the two.
Oh, this way.
Yep. It's a tight turn. That's why you have to use your turn signal. Because now you're going to be on the wrong side of him. Okay, there you go. Now, you could back up and get out of his way. Back up and get out of his way. Send him...
I can't figure out how to send him through there.
Yeah, you could back up towards the barn and get out of his way.
Okay.
And then ask him to turn in between there in front of you. Yep. Now, as he comes around, you're going to start backing up. There you go, as a draw. And now you're going to tell his nose to turn and go through. There you go. Let him go. Good. Now you're going to set him up, bring him to where he's directly across from the mounting block. You're going to set him up with his tail facing the barn. You're going to go stand on the mounting block. You're both going to just pause in that position with you on the mounting block. So you're going to communicate to him that he's not being called to the mounting block just because you got on it. Good. So just be prepared to gently wiggle to say, no, I didn't say come yet. I didn't say come yet. So, a little delayed there. So that's why he got going. Okay. Send his tail away. Send his tail away. Good. Now, just pause. Let him believe. You look like you're holding your breath. Let him believe that there's nothing else he should be doing. There you go. Okay, now strike a pose. Good. Give him a rub. Good.
I just did a little touch to let him know that was far enough. He did good. Good boy.
Okay, so now you have to send him to that purple pole. He's supposed to stop. Send his tail all the way around. So you would turn signal his nose off of the block. Okay, send him all the way to that purple pole. Spin him around. Back him up enough that his front heels are closest to that pole. Yep. Get his front heels close to that pole. And then you're going to push him as best you can down that pole. Good. His shoulder, his shoulder, his shoulder. Put all your focus on his shoulder. Point so he knows what to do. Good. Now he has to back all the way up. Well, Yeah, between the block and the poles. So yield his tail away, back him all the way up. Back, back, back. It's okay.
This is hard.
I'm actually impressed how well Teddy did it for me. I had a hard time with the forward with him, but good. Good. Now, you're going to push his ribs and his front end much more than the hind end. It's okay.
Your backup is broke, bud.
Well, then you can get down and fix his back up if you want.
Try that again. Nope.
Good. Good. Nice. Good. Now, you're going to push his front end and his rib cage, so like the girth more than anything, to keep him heading down that pole away from you. Make sure you give plenty of line that he can take that line. Good. Keep his front end thinking to turn away. It's okay. Yeah, it's nothing personal, just clearly I have to turn up the volume. Good boy. There you go. Good boy. Okay, watch out for those poles.
That's it. There you go. Try it again. I'm not convinced it's fixed, but that was beautiful. Yes. Good boy.
So you're going to want to keep pushing his shoulder and his front feet towards that pole. So it's going to be a lot more front end movement than chasing the hind end. There you go. There you go. Shoulder, nose, girth. I wouldn't go any more than putting your influence on the shoulder and the girth. Yep, back up. Good, now, back up. Good. Now, you can start him by calling his tail if you want, or maybe that'll work. That'll work good. Good. Keep his front feet close to the pole. Keep his front feet close to the pole. There you go. Good. Pause. Now call him over to the mounting block. Yep, just strike a pose and see if he can come from there instead of trying to manipulate him. There you go. There you go. There you go. Yep, don't quit until he does it. Good. Now remember, if you start rewarding the not straight to the mounting block, you're going to break your own mounting block.
Okay.
Good.